Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back. Kat here. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. I am here with an urgent message. There is transformation that is ready to come through, and Spirit wants you to receive here, wild ones, this urgent message. So let's go ahead and we're going to shuffle the cards here real quick. I hope everything's going amazing for you in life. Um, yeah, everything just keeps moving right along, doesn't it? It's as if time doesn't slow down for anybody, right? We know that, but sometimes it feels as if it could for just a moment, right? Things go so quickly, so fast. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into this urgent message that needs to come through for the collective. One more shuffle. All right. Let's see. Spirit wants it to come through there. Ooh. Don't do reversals. All right. Let's go ahead and see. And we're going to get one of these. What this urgent message is. What you are ready to receive. What's ready to come through for you. All right. We have two of them that came out. So let's jump in. Okay. You have intuitive nudges, okay? This is what's coming through, a connection. Oh my gosh. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. So you've always known, okay? You've always known. You have always been receiving, but sometimes the signals get crossed, or we as human beings, right, can pretend that we're not getting those intuitive hits, or we can ignore them as they're coming through. But there's an energy coming through for all of you wild ones here, that those intuitive nudges are just going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger until you cannot ignore them. That's why this is such an urgent message, is because some of you have been still attempting to ignore them, and Spirit's like, no, 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 like the finger, no, 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 it's not possible. You cannot ignore this any longer. Okay, you be open to receiving it because it's coming through. Okay, intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess. You see, it is a gift. It is a gift, and it is ready to unfold, and Spirit is not going to let you turn away or deny it anymore, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Okay, right? That third eye, or that knowing, that the nudges, the niggles, the whispers, the stomach butterflies, whatever it may be, right? You have the transformation with the butterflies here. You be open to receiving, open to receive it. Allow the gifts to unfold and just see where it takes you, instead of turning away, shying away, or letting fear. Some of you have been letting fear run the show, and Spirit's indicating that that is not, that it's not gonna fly anymore. It's not gonna work anymore. Okay, this transformation is coming through. It is coming in whether you like it or not. Okay, now you also have the Ten of Cups. Yes, right? It's going to create some space for well-being. Some of you have the questions, you ask the questions, but then you ignore the answers as they come through, or the nudges or the knowings as they come in, or you pretend that you didn't get them, or whatever it may be. Okay, this may feel like kind of coming down, but it's not. It's an eye-opening, an awakening. Spirit wants you to receive this urgent message, to allow the gifts to unfold, to allow for there to be harmony. There's a disconnect, or there has been a disconnect for many of you, and this is going to create that bliss. This actually says family bliss with that Ten of Cups, but there's an emotional charge with this that is bringing peace or harmony. Some of you felt so disconnected, felt so discombobulated, felt so kind of outside of everything with the Five of Cups here. Okay, you see, you can't make it up. There's an energy of feeling as if, you know what, it doesn't work for me. Okay, it's not for me. This isn't, right? Sadness coming through with this, grief coming through with the Five of Cups. It doesn't work for me. But then there's an energy of really seeing the other side of it, having, right? And not allowing for yourself to be defeated. Okay. Some of you have been in that space where you're like, okay, I asked for the questions, or I asked for the answers, or I asked for help, or I asked for support, or I asked for guidance, and it doesn't come through. But if you stay in a defeated energy, or if you stay in a place of, you know what, no, it's not going to happen, it doesn't work for me, or it doesn't come through, or I never receive the answers, or whatever it may be, then you can't get that Ten of Cups energy. Okay, that harmony, that bliss, that energy of, you know what, all is well in the world. I get the messages, I get the knowings, I get the niggles, and when I don't ignore them, holy cow, the whole world opens up for me. Okay, that is why this needs to come through. Now you also have the King of Needles, or the King of Swords. This is cause and effect. Right at the top it says law and order. Okay, cause and effect. That's what's coming through here. Okay, there's this energy with the King of Swords of knowing, using that intelligence, using that wisdom, and allowing for yourself to go in, even if you're afraid, right? Because when those gifts, when those intuitive knowings, when those nudges come through, when those small whispers come through, sometimes we pretend that they don't because it's scary. When the gifts begin to unfold, we're like, oh shish, what is happening? I didn't sign up for this, I don't want that. So this is really allowing yourself with the King of what does it say, needles? King of Swords, to really kind of just go full in. Okay, go full in. Really allow for yourself to take a trip within yourself, within your mind, within a connection, within the nudges, and be like, you know what, I can do this. Right, I can do this. I can look fear in the face and do it anyway. Okay. Ooh, powerful, powerful, powerful. And then you have the Seven of Buttons. This is Seven of Buttons, the Seven of Pentacles. This is continuing to go, right? Persevere, even when it's hard, even when you're scared, even when it's fearful, even when you want to push it away or ignore it or pretend it's not happening. Really tune into it, because it's here to assist you. It's here to help you. It's that connection. Okay. And we say that we want that connection. We say that we ask for the question, or we ask for the answers. We ask for the support. We ask for the guidance, right? But also that miscommunication with asking for the questions, right? That keeps being spoken out some of you are not asking questions in a way to receive an answer that will be beneficial to you and to for the highest good of all. Some of you are asking questions that are actually keeping you in that Five of Cups energy, keeping you feeling at a loss or feeling defeated. Okay, make sure that you are asking the questions from the highest perspective possible. Okay, so what does that mean? It means if you can go into a space of overflow, of being in a space of being rewarded or having the rewards, the gratitude, right? Having that energy of really understanding that when you continue to look for the answers will be found. But when you're asking the questions in such a way that kind of blocks the answer from coming through, is what I'm getting here, then there's no choice but for it to come through muddled or disembodied is interesting word that wants to come through here. But persevere, be diligent in the pursuit of the answers. Okay, asking the questions from a place of gratitude, from a place of abundance instead of lack or scarcity mindset. Okay, that is potentially going to be the biggest shift and the most beautiful reward and opening to receive that you could do. That is going to be so beneficial for you. Okay, so make sure that you're that connection. We want that connection. We say at least many times that we want that connection, but do you really want the connection? That is the question that is being poised or being brought to the table for you within this message here, wild ones. Do you really want that connection, or is it the idea of it? Because when the answers come through, when the nudges come through, when that connection is ready to unfold, right, are you open to receiving what is being put out, or are you trying to push it away for fear or ignore it, because again, it can't be ignored anymore. Okay, it's urgent. It's ready to come through. So here are the soul's truth. What excuses am I making right now? So what excuses are you making with regards to this? Okay, what excuses, when something comes up where you have that potential for that 10 of cups, are you sabotaging yourself? Are you making excuses so that it doesn't happen, doesn't come through? Are you not moving into kind of that King of Swords, King of Needles energy, where you're like, you know what, I'm going to step in anyway. I'm going to lean in anyway, even though there's a little bit of fear. I'm going to persevere with the 7 of Pentacles, or buttons here, right? Where are you making excuses? Where are you allowing for things to be crutches for you not to tune into that connection? Okay, because we all have it. It's a gift that we are all given. We are all given it at birth. We all have it. Okay, and sometimes we just need that reminder, and that's why that urgent message, this urgent message specifically, needs to come through. It says, no more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Let me read that again. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Today's soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. What did we just talk about? If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. You will do it scared. You won't let fear hold you back. Even if you're in a state of fear, that's okay. Do it anyway. Okay? Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led right here. Right? You will be led. That connection, those intuitive messages, the nudges, they will come through. You will be led. You will receive the answers. You will receive the guidance. You will receive the support. But are you open to receiving it? Are you willing to? Okay? That is the question. Or are you making excuses? Ooh. It says, what am I focused on? What I am losing or gaining. You see, this is exactly what we were just talking about as well. The scarcity mindset over the abundance mindset. Are you in a state of lack, or are you in a state of gratitude? What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on what you're lost, that 5 of Pentacles, or excuse me, 5 of Cups energy, what you don't have, what's been lost, or are you focusing on what the potential gain is with those, right? Where can you gain? Now, this is being in a space of service, the highest good for all. Where can it benefit you? Where can it be in a state of overflow, in a state of abundance, in a state of, wow, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this to unfold, for this to happen, okay? This says, are you going through some change? We talked about transformation at the very beginning, right? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? That's already come through here. So this is just another way of putting the question out there. And that's what Spirit is indicating here for you, wild ones. Are you asking the questions in a way that you're going to receive an answer that is beneficial? Or are you kind of blocking the answer from coming through? Are you trying to ignore the nudges, the connection that is ready to unfold? Are you ready to receive it, or are you blocking it? Are you ignoring it? Are you pretending it's not happening or coming through? Okay. What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Yes, yes, yes. Ding, ding, ding. It says today's soul action. Make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through, from this transformation. What can you gain from the connection? Okay, from the intuitive knowings, the nudges, the little niggles, the whispers, right? The butterflies. What can you gain from transforming or opening up or allowing yourself to receive, and or just even not ignoring the connection, or, right, trying to shove or push it away, the gift that's ready to unfold, that was given to all of us, okay? The change you are going through. Fill your heart. Take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. You see, amazing things are coming, right? Greatest gifts we possess, okay? These are gifts. That's why this is such an important message. Be open to receiving the gifts, the amazing things that are coming, instead of shying away, feeling defeated, or trying to ignore the connection. It's here to benefit you, and it's for the highest good of all. Okay, use it to your benefit. Allow it to uplift you, to rise you up, and to be in a space of, you know what, I have this bliss, this harmony, and instead of feeling disconnected, I am connected, and I'm allowing that. I'm receiving the rewards of it. Okay. Whew, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Maybe share it so other people will see it and like it. All right. See you in the next message.